Let's face it, work would be a whole lot easier if we were all robots. No hurt feelings, no misunderstandings, just pure, efficient productivity. But alas, we are humans. Messy and complex creatures with emotions, insecurities, and the occasional need for a coffee break. And that's where trust comes in. Trust is the invisible glue that holds teams together. It's the confidence that your colleagues have your back, that they'll do what they say they'll do, and that they have good intentions. Without trust, teamwork is like trying to build a house on a foundation of sand. Think of trust as having three main ingredients: ability, benevolence, and integrity. Ability means your teammates believe you can actually do your job. Benevolence means they believe you have their best interests at heart. And integrity means they believe you operate with honesty and strong moral principles. Without trust, you get suspicion, miscommunication, and a whole lot of wasted time and energy. But with trust, you get collaboration, innovation, and the kind of teamwork that makes work not just bearable, but actually enjoyable. How do we build trust? It's not something you can slap together overnight. It takes time, effort, and vulnerability. Transparency is key. Be open and honest, even when it's uncomfortable. Share information freely and admit when you don't have all the answers. Consistency builds trust. Reliability is crucial. Own up to mistakes and make amends. Competence matters. Skill and knowledge build confidence. Trust is also about human connection. Show empathy and celebrate successes. Shared goals create unity and purpose. Google's Project Aristotle found psychological safety is key to team success. And at the heart of psychological safety, trust. Okay, so you've built a solid foundation of trust. But what happens when things go wrong? Because let's be real, mistakes happen. People mess up. Trust gets broken. The first step is acknowledging the breach. Don't try to sweep it under the rug or pretend it didn't happen. Address the issue directly and openly. Next, take responsibility for your actions. Even if you weren't entirely at fault, acknowledge your role in the situation. Avoid making excuses or blaming others. A sincere apology goes a long way. And I'm not talking about a quick sorry, my bad. I'm talking about a genuine expression of remorse that shows you understand the impact of your actions. But here's the thing. An apology without changed behavior is just empty words. You need to make amends. Take concrete steps to fix the situation and prevent it from happening again. Remember Volkswagen's emissions scandal? Talk about a trust meltdown. They cheated on emissions tests, lied to the public, and seriously damaged their reputation. It took years of hard work, transparency, and a commitment to making things right to start rebuilding trust with customers and the industry. You might be thinking, okay, trust is important for teams, but what about my career? How does it benefit me personally? Trust is like a superpower in the workplace. It can open doors to new opportunities, help you build a strong professional network, and accelerate your career growth. When your boss trusts you, they're more likely to give you challenging assignments and support your development. When your colleagues trust you, they're more likely to collaborate and share their knowledge. Trust also plays a crucial role in conflict resolution. When team members trust each other, they're more likely to approach disagreements constructively. And let's not forget about the impact of trust on organizational culture. When trust is present at all levels, it creates a more positive, collaborative, and innovative work environment. Let's take a look at some real-world examples of companies that have successfully cultivated trust within their teams and reaped the rewards. Google. Their Project Aristotle highlighted the importance of psychological safety and team performance, which is directly linked to trust. Google fosters a culture of open communication, respect for diverse perspectives, and a willingness to take risks, all of which contribute to a high-trust environment. Zappos. Known for their exceptional customer service, Zappos' success stems from their unique company culture, which prioritizes trust, transparency, and employee empowerment. They invest heavily in building strong relationships and creating a positive work environment. Patagonia. This outdoor clothing company is renowned for its commitment to sustainability and ethical business practices. Their transparency about their supply chain, environmental impact, and social responsibility efforts has earned them the trust of both customers and employees. These companies demonstrate that trust is not just a buzzword, but a core value that drives tangible business results. By prioritizing trust, they've been able to attract and retain top talent, foster innovation, and build strong reputations. Section 6. Trust, Fails, Cautionary Tales, and Lessons Learned. Unfortunately, not all companies get it right. History is littered with examples of organizations that have suffered significant consequences due to a lack of trust. Enron. The energy giant's collapse was a result of widespread accounting fraud and a culture of secrecy, highlighting the devastating consequences of a lack of transparency and integrity. Wells Fargo. The bank's reputation was tarnished when it was revealed that employees had opened millions of unauthorized accounts to meet sales goals. This scandal underscored the importance of ethical leadership and a customer-centric approach. Theranos. This once celebrated blood testing startup faced a spectacular downfall after its technology was exposed as fraudulent. Theranos serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of prioritizing hype over substance and the importance of integrity in business. These examples serve as stark reminders that trust is fragile and easily broken. They highlight the importance of ethical leadership, transparency, and accountability in building and maintaining trust within organizations. Section 7. The Trust Toolkit. Practical tips for building and repairing trust. Building and maintaining trust requires conscious effort and attention. Communicate clearly and consistently. Be reliable in your communication. Be an active listener. Pay attention. Ask clarifying questions. And demonstrate empathy. Follow through on your commitments. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Own your mistakes. Admit when you're wrong, apologize sincerely, and make amends. Give credit where credit is due. Recognize and appreciate contributions. Be vulnerable. Share your thoughts and feelings authentically. Assume positive intent. Approach situations with an open mind. Seek feedback and be open to constructive criticism. Demonstrate a willingness to learn and grow. Incorporate these practices to build a more trusting and collaborative work environment. Section 8. Trust in the future of work. Why it matters more than ever. In today's rapidly evolving work landscape characterized by remote teams, global collaboration, and increasing reliance on technology, trust is more critical than ever before. When teams are distributed across different locations and time zones, trust becomes the foundation for effective communication, collaboration, and accountability. Moreover, as automation and artificial intelligence continue to reshape the workplace, trust in human judgment, creativity, and problem-solving abilities will become increasingly important. Organizations that prioritize building and maintaining trust will be better positioned to attract and retain top talent, navigate complex challenges, and thrive in the future of work. Section 9, Conclusion. Trust, your secret weapon for success. Trust is not merely a soft skill or a nice to have in the workplace. It's a fundamental element of high-performing teams and successful organizations. By understanding the components of trust, actively working to build and repair it, and recognizing its impact on your career and the future of work, you can harness the power of trust to achieve extraordinary results. Remember, trust is a choice. Choose to trust your colleagues, choose to be trustworthy, and watch as your relationships, your team, and your career flourish.